This is Blackwater Living. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be cooking all kinds of stuff. I've got the day off, so I'm just in the kitchen. We're going to be barbecuing some chicken. Leg quarters, the way I do it. We'll be cooking some black-eyed peas, and who knows what else we'll get into. But I'm bringing you along. All right, so today we've got some chicken leg quarters. These are large leg quarters. I like them smaller, but this is what we got to work with. We got our mustard binder. We've got our rub. This is a rub that I made. It's got a little bit of everything in it. And that's what we're working with as far as seasonings go. So let's get a binder on this chicken. Let's get it seasoned up and let's get it ready for the grill. All right, so I got the leg quarters, what I call the bottom side up, skin side down. I always start with the bottom side first. Shake your mustard so you don't get yellow water. Just a little bit, doesn't take much. Rub that in your chicken. This is just gonna help that seasoning stick. That way while you're flipping it and working it on the grill, it doesn't come off of there. All right, got mustard binder on that chicken, so I'm gonna take my rub and season it generously. Can't put too much seasoning on chicken, pork, stuff like that. Especially if you go kind of light on the salt. You lose a lot of this while you're cooking, especially if you're using like a spritz or something like that to keep it moist while you're grilling. So we apply very liberally. Looking good. We'll flip it, mustard binder on the skin side, and do it again. All right, skin side. A little more mustard. You can use anything for a binder. You don't really taste it. It's mainly just to make the seasoning stick. So like when I grill fish or smoke fish, I use mayonnaise as a binder. Mayonnaise works really good for smoked fish. We'll do a recipe with some smoked fish sometime here too. So I want to get that all over that skin. All right, got that mustard down on the skin side. I'm gonna take the remaining rub that I got made up, season the skin side. You want your skin seasoned good. You can really use anything for chicken. One thing that I gotta have on grilled chicken is lemon. Another thing I gotta have on grilled chicken is brown sugar. The brown sugar is more like a pork thing, but a little bit of brown sugar with some lemon is fantastic on your barbecue chicken as well. That's seasoned up good. All right, let's take a look at that seasoning on there. Can't say I don't season my chicken now. Looking good. All right, we're gonna let that sit until our coals are ready on the grill. Make sure the coals are good and white. Then we'll throw it on the grill, let that seasoning soak in. It's gonna sweat a little bit, that chicken. It's gonna help that seasoning stick and flavor get into that skin and to the meat. Y'all don't mind my ghetto curtains back there. It was making a glare in the video, so I had to put something over to cover it up. But meanwhile, right over here, got my peas. They've been soaking. They don't look good right now. Gotta soak, get all the farts out of them. Then we're gonna rinse them, drain them, get some pork in it and get them going too. So I like to take and skim all of the skin kind of stuff off. Comes to the top. Get the majority of that out of there. Drain your beans. walk outside, check a fire, see what it looks like, see if our coals are ready yet. Ready. Ready, Freddy. Chickens crow all day long. All right, spread these coals out a little bit. Y'all don't judge my grill. This grill's seen a pile of meat. You see all that flavor on there? Yes, sir. I always build my fire on the side, especially when I'm cooking something over like a long time. Steaks, obviously, I'll put a fire in the middle, cook my steaks hot over it. But chicken, pork, ribs, fire to the side, offset. I'm gonna start my chicken over it, get it rolling, start getting the temp up, and then I'll move it over here to the cool side and shut it down. All right, y'all, got my beans. I keep saying beans. Peas, black-eyed peas, rinsed. They've been soaking, rinsed, cleaned out, and I've got me a little goodie pile of stuff I'm gonna put in it to give it some good flavor. Show you what I got here. We got 2 smoked ham hocks, about 4 strips of bacon, chopped up, 1 whole yellow onion, just rough chopped, and a stick of butter going in the pot. Here we go. Ham hocks going in. Got that bacon going in. Stick of butter in there. Whole onion in the pot. Got all that goodness in there. I've got about 4 cups of water, and I've got some chicken bone broth I'm gonna add to it. Back out at the grill. See what we got going on here. Got that chicken going. We're gonna give her a flip. Getting a little color on there. I like a little char. I'm not gonna burn it, but I'm gonna let it get a little crisp and a little char. And then I'm gonna move it over and we're gonna spritz it. So we're gonna keep it moist. We're not gonna let it dry out. It's not burnt, sugar, charred, that's it. I'm gonna give it on the skin side for just a couple minutes because the skin will burn quicker. Don't burn your skin. All right, I'm gonna throw some seasoning down in my peas. For now, we're gonna start with, I don't know, 3 or 4 pinches of salt. See where that gets us. We'll throw a little bit of garlic in there. Stir that in. That looking good? All that flavor in there, that fat, that smoked meat, them onions. It'll be good. Cover it up. Let her go. Got my chicken off the heat now on the cool side. I'm gonna cover it up and just let it go. Hour so, we'll come back and check it. All right, we're gonna make up our spritz. We're gonna baste on our chicken to help kind of keep that moisture stuck in there. I don't know how this happens, especially in my household, but today we are out of apple cider vinegar. Sad day, but I've got white vinegar. It will work. It's not quite the same, but it'll be all right. So I do half and half. Half cup or however, just 50-50. White vinegar, we're gonna do, say, a half a cup. The other half, lemon juice or lime juice. Either one works. We're gonna use lemon. Actually, I've got some sour oranges. So we're gonna do a little bit of lemon. We're gonna do a little bit of sour orange. Stand by. All right, so on our new property, we've got a bunch of beautiful orange trees, every one of them sour. So we're trying to find uses for sour oranges. There's gonna be some recipes coming soon, I think. Some sort of sour orange pie. It's like key lime pie. Anyways, so we're gonna use them for marinades, at least get some use out of them. They're gorgeous. So I'm gonna squeeze a 1/4 cup of sour orange, 1/4 cup lemon, that's gonna be our sour, and then a 1/2 cup of vinegar, that's gonna give us 1 cup, and our 50-50 kind of our vinegar to our lemon, although we're using sour orange in replace of 1/2 the lemon. But that's what we're doing. So squeeze them in. They're full of seeds. They're so juicy. Till we get to that 1/2 cup mark. I don't expect it'll take but 1. That's all it took. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of honey, just to help cut the acidity a little bit of it. We want the acidity, but typically I have apple cider vinegar. Since I don't have it, I'm using the white vinegar, probably a tablespoon or so of honey, whatever honey you want. This is wildflower. All right, got that mixed up. You gotta try your food when you're cooking. That way you know it's good. It's good. All right, I'm gonna check on our chicken. It's been off the heat for 5-10 minutes. I don't know, turn it, don't burn it. It's looking good. I'm gonna brush, because I don't have a spray bottle. It's probably where the apple cider vinegar is. I'm gonna brush or drizzle some of my mixture on here. Yes, I'm wearing socks outside. We're gonna drizzle some of that on. It's gonna help hold in some of that moisture. You don't wanna brush it because you're gonna brush your seasoning off. We're actually gonna flip it and do the other side while we're out. Cover it up, let it go. Let's check on our chicken. It's been cooking for 45 minutes probably. Heat's down, which is good. Doesn't take a whole bunch, but look at this. There it is. Not a whole lot of coals left, so got everything kind of moved back over on the heat. Looking good, looking good. The way I like it. Might not be the way you like it. The way I like it. I like the skin crispy. There's nothing worse than slimy, smoked chicken skin. I barbecue my chicken. I don't smoke it. I don't like tough, slimy skin. That is crispy. That is delicious. That is full of seasoning. And it's charred. The way I like it. So there is our barbecued chicken. Looking good. Meat's drawled up on the bone. See, got the, oh, look at there. Call that the chicken booty. That's the most delicious part of it. That chicken booty, that's for the chef. Good stuff. All right, leg quarters are finished. Got them off the grill. I'm gonna split them, split the leg from the thigh, cover them up, and let them steam for a little while I'm waiting on the rest of my dinner to get done cooking. So I'm gonna take the quarter right here where the leg joins the thigh. There's a joint. Hit that, split it in half. Super easy. Once you've done it a few times, you know right where to hit it. I'll show you. It is moist and juicy. It's not burnt. I know the skin's a little charred. It's not burnt, it's the way I like it. So split them up. And they're just falling apart. And that took about an hour and a half on the grill. You don't have to smoke chicken all day to make it good. I don't like chicken smoke. I want my chicken barbecue. Again, super juicy, just perfect. So our peas are done, finally. I cook my peas for quite a while. I like them tender, soft, creamy, a little mushy. You know, I want some of the peas to break down into the juice so it's a little thicker. I don't want no watery peas, but that's me. Let's take a look at them. There we go. Boom. Look at those, look at those. Our ham hocks are all tender and broke down. You can see some of them peas are whole, some are mush, nice and thick and rich, creamy. Just the way I like them. They're gonna be delicious. Got our plate going here. Got a bowl of them peas. Got a leg and a thigh. A quarter here split. I'm gonna dig in. All right, thank you all for watching. I hope this recipe helps somebody. I know it's all simple. This is just simple Southern cooking. When you grow up in the South, you don't have a whole lot of money. Chicken's 40, 50 cents a pound. A bag of dry peas are $1, and a little bit of seasoning and butter. You can have a pretty good meal for $10, $15. I'll feed my whole family a 6 off of this meal, and it's probably $16, $17 worth of ingredients. And it's good. You can eat cheap, and it can taste good. So, with all that being said, I'm gonna eat. Thanks for watching.